Okay, so the dynamic effort method. What is it? First of all, I'd like to address that the dynamic effort is more of a controversial topic in the West Side world because many people don't believe that speed work actually works. And I myself am kind of a skeptic of that too. Some people might think that I'm just like some West Side freak that just religiously follows West Side, but I'm kind of skeptical of it too, and I follow it for now. I've seen a bit of results uh, with the speed work that I've been doing. Not too much though, and many people don't see results at all with it. So that's why some people are a bit skeptical of how it works, and some people don't believe it works at all. And so basically, on the dynamic effort method, uh, you'll be using lighter loads and repping them as fast as you possibly can. And for the lower body day, you'll be doing a box squat variation with bands or chains or raw weight. Um, and most of the time, you're going to be using bands or chains. Sometimes you'll use regular weight. And basically, the concept is for the squat, you will use you will use a 3 week mini cycle, which means that you will start at 50% of your 1 rep max plus 25% in band tension. So that means 25% of your 1 rep max is in band tension, 50% would be your squat 1 rep max. And so that adds up to 75% total. Um, and then you will do that for 2 reps. Um, yeah, 2 reps for a squat, 1 rep for a deadlift, and then 3 reps for a bench press. So, and it's controversial, the 50%, because a lot of people say that for the bench press, you should go even lighter, starting at 30%. So, that's something to think about. Personally, myself, I've actually seen a lot more results from using the 30%, 35%, and then 40%. So basically, on a 3 week cycle, you would use for the squat, I use 50% first week, second week 55%, and then 60% on the third week. And then after that, you will go back to 50% on the fourth week. So it's like a cycle. And then that 25% of band weight will always be constant. It's not changing throughout the week. And so on, and for the bench press, if you want to use the lighter method, you use 30, 35, and 40. And basically, the concept of this is that if you rep light weights very fast, you can produce the same amount of force you could with a heavier weight, because force equals mass times acceleration. If you accelerate fast enough, you are technically producing the same amount of force as you would with a higher mass. And the concept for this is that the whole reason you're doing this is, one, to get faster, and two, because it's lighter, so you'll be able to recover from those 2 max effort days. Those 2 max effort days, believe it or not, are the most taxing on your body, because your body is your body knows that it took a lot of heat from that first 1 rep max that you did. There's 1 rep maxes, and that's also why we change the exercises to fully recover. And personally, myself, I've never found myself overtraining with the conjugate system. So, coming from personal experience, I can say that it most definitely works to where you will not experience any overtraining at all. Um, and after that, for your supplemental lift, uh, it should be similar to your supplemental lift for the max effort movement, but I believe that, or most people use much lighter weight on this day for higher reps. So, like, maybe for this day on your upper body day, your supplemental lift will be a dumbbell press for 12 reps. Uh, Maybe for your lower body day, you'll maybe use a squat variation, but just go for more reps with lighter weight. And that will indeed help you build a lot more muscle as well. And some people's goals are not to build just strength, it's also to build muscle too. And theoretically, the more muscle you build, the more strong you'll also be. but you also have to train like a strength athlete in order to get stronger. Um, and for accessories, these should most likely be the same for max effort day. It could be a little bit different, maybe even more reps, like up to 15 reps or 20 reps. But it could be the same if you wanted it to be. And that's also something I haven't mentioned is for your accessory lifts, those should stay the same for 3 weeks and then you can rotate them. And the same for your supplemental lift as well. And that just about does it. I explained most of that stuff about supplemental accessories on Max Effort Day. And now I'll probably be going on about GPP and how Conjugate has affected my life. So thank you for watching.